Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this stuff is going off because she has the remote. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sophia Sadie. So welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing and showing you guys some pregnancy, health, and beauty tips. Somehow she started a game on here. I didn't even really know there was games on our TV. Mutes. Okay, so she like loves the remote. This is the only way I can do this video, and if you're wondering why it's been so long since I posted, because my first trimester was really rough, and then I started feeling better, and then we got sick, and it's just been a lot happening, and then like takes a miracle to be able to pull off filming, honestly, with a toddler. So this is like been hard because I have to gather all this stuff to show you guys health and beauty tips for pregnancy, staying beautiful and healthy during a pregnancy. I'm going to show you guys what I do, and yeah, so I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. Okay, so obviously we need prenatal vitamins. We'll just start with there because that's what's on my list. But so I was taking, I forgot the brand, but it was like bioavailable vitamins, but they started making me really nauseous, so I switched to gummies. I know that they're probably not as good to take gummies vitamins, but that was the only way I could take prenatal vitamins without throwing it up, like seriously. So it's better than nothing because I just wasn't taking it because I literally would get so sick. So this is like the only way I can take. This might be a hack if you get sick from your prenatal vitamins, is get the gummy kind. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I can take the gummy kind and not throw up. So this is prenatal multi, and oh my god, this is organic. This has like everything you need in it pretty much besides iron, but it has selenium, fish oil, DHA, zinc, iodine, like all of the special stuff, all the vitamin stuff, like it's like has everything. So I take these. And then for iron is hard for a lot of people. I think it's like 40% of the population can't process regular iron. I hope this isn't like copyrighted music. So they need bioavailable iron. This is needed. This brand is bioavailable iron needed, and it is for pregnancy. Yeah, it's like specifically for pregnancy. So take those. So that's like my vitamins. Also, I have on here, the camera sitting on it, is Parallel, I think that's how you say it. So this is the only greens powder that is pregnancy safe. So I was taking greens before I got pregnant, and I loved it. I felt really good. I felt like really just so much better than I had been feeling lately once I started taking the greens. And then when I became pregnant, I realized you can't take the greens pregnant. So this is amazing because you can take it while pregnant. It even has spirulina in it. It has a lot of good stuff. So yeah, I love that brand because they make so many pregnancy safe like collagen, greens, like all that type of stuff that is all safe for pregnancy and breastfeeding, which is rare to find because if you guys know, when you're pregnant or breastfeeding, there's so much like herbs and mixes and collagens and like greens and everything like that that you just cannot take because it's not studied or tested. It has stuff in it that's not safe, whatever. So I love that brand. Perel, it's Perelel, Parallel, I think. But so I love that brand. The greens are great. I had to stop taking them in my first trimester because I was so nauseous, like it would make me sick because it's morning sickness. But now that I'm in my second trimester, I'm doing a lot better. So I'm starting to slowly take it a little bit again. So that's been great. So a big thing when I first became pregnant that I got was this for water because I'm breastfeeding and, is this focused on me? I'm breastfeeding and I'm pregnant. Oh, you want this? Okay, so this is not, I forget what you call it. This is a Hydro Flask version, which has no lead in it. I know the other one says it's like, the lead is like in other metals so it doesn't touch the water or whatever, but that just gives me the grapes that there's even lead in, I forget what they're even called, the Stanleys. So this one's like almost the same price. I think it's like $5 cheaper than a Stanley, but it has no lead. I know Hydro Flask are like a yogi kind of company, so I decided to get that brand. And so I like the color. It's like oat. I think this is the color oat. And It doesn't have water in it, honey. Here, this is your water. Okay? So I take that to Pilates and all that stuff, and it just helps me get enough water because honestly, I was like forgetting to drink water before I got pregnant when I was breastfeeding. Like I was not drinking enough water, I don't think. And breastfeeding takes so much water, and then of course if you're pregnant, so it's like this is like essential if you're pregnant and breastfeeding, or either or, because you need to make sure you're getting enough water. I like lemon water. I also have like Celtic sea, so I'll put it in there sometimes, even though I couldn't much in my first trimester because nausea again. There was a lot of things I could not do in my first trimester. So that's amazing. Also, talking of Pilates, I go to prenatal Pilates every Friday, which is so fun. I like the prenatal classes over the regular classes because it just doesn't have to be like altered because you're pregnant. It can just be, you know, the class is pregnancy safe. No. She just sprayed that on me. So we just cleaned this couch too. I didn't get on the couch. So you know, like none of the movements are dangerous for pregnancy, and everyone's pregnant, so it's just like a good experience to be around other people going through what you're going through. So I love that. Also, I just found a yoga studio that is like specifically for prenatal and postnatal. That's like all they do pretty much for their classes, and I DM'd them and they said that you can bring your baby to class and come to the prenatal classes, so I'm gonna bring her, so now I can work out more because I only had Fridays that someone would watch her, and now I can bring her, and I'm probably gonna work out like another day of the week, so I'll work out like 2 days a week or 3 maybe. So that'll be exciting. We'll see how that goes, bringing her, because like I went to baby and me yoga when she was like a baby. She wasn't even crawling yet, so she just sit there. But like now that she's walking, I'm like, how is that gonna work? She's gonna like run around the whole studio. I don't know. Let's just wait and see. So oh shoot, I forgot to grab one thing. Oh, you guys, okay, there's this thing that's like, you know, gua sha. I do that. It's amazing. You want to do it with like some type of oil. But there's this thing I got called the Luna Stone. I got it a few months back, and it has like red light in it, and it's also a quartz stone, and it's like you turn it on and it heats up, and it like vibrates and heats up, and it's like a gua sha, but all that together, red light, quartz stone, and it's heated, and it like you just, you know, and you move it on your face and your wrinkles or whatever, and it's really great. So I use that. Amazing. I also use castor oil. I haven't been using it lately. I need to get back on that. But for like eyebrows or eyelash growth at night, you just do your full skincare, and then you put the castor oil on your eyebrows and eyelashes, and it really does help them grow and thicken. As for face skincare, I just got this Eva Naturals Collagen Peptide Serum. So I got this. It has like collagen, hyaluronic acid, which I love, amino acids. So this is like really good for your skin. It also has like other type of like oils in it, like jojoba, other type of stuff like that. So I love this. So I just got another little derma roller, which are the little needles, and it's a little roller that you can get on Amazon. I've done that in the past. I haven't done it for a few months probably, like maybe even 6 months. But I do love doing that, like with a completely clean face. And then you want to clean it with alcohol after so it doesn't have germs, you know, but you do that. Like you don't want to go over too much because you can cause like acne or whatever, but you just do it lightly, and then it makes little, like, it's a little needle, so it doesn't hurt though, because it's such tiny little needles that roll over your face. And then you want to put stuff like this and then hyaluronic acid over your face after, and it really is nourishing. And I want to go and get real microneedling done. Some people say don't do it when you're pregnant, so I don't know, because it's like you have to heal and your body's already like busy building a baby. But definitely postpartum, if I don't do it during pregnancy, getting microneedling, because I really do believe in that. It really works. And also I'm getting lymphatic drainage massage postpartum, which is really good, like a postpartum massage. I did do it for a few prenatal massages with Aurora, so I'm probably going to do that actually like later on, because it just really helps relieve pain. Your body is going through a lot, so I'll probably do that. I did that more with her like in the middle of the second trimester and stuff, which really helps. So I definitely suggest that. So I was just listening to a podcast, and I've heard this before, but I never really like fully understood it. So in like lotions, deodorants, perfumes, everything pretty much, hairsprays, there's this thing called fragrance or parfum, And that is where the phthalates are and the parabens and the things that are endocrine disruptors, which mess with your hormones. It can cause weight gain, acne, infertility, all this stuff. Make it harder for you to lose weight, mess with your metabolism. So it's like really not good for you. These phthalates they hide it in the word fragrance in the products. So honestly, I just bought a couple things that already had it in it, and I was like, I just bought these things when I found this out. So for me, it's better to just minimize the amount of stuff I use that have fragrance in it rather than completely get it out, because it's just too stressful. And that's why I like the whole health and holistic kick. I totally get it, but it comes to a point where it's just like too much and it's overtaking your life and it's stressing you out. So then like what's the point? Because then stress is like super unhealthy. So I just like to have balance in that area and like not overly stress about being perfectly healthy, because in this world it's actually kind of impossible. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is the hyaluronic acid for my face. She was holding it. Are you being silly? So I just got a new body wash that doesn't have perfume in it. This is like, they just use essential oil as their fragrance, and I actually love this brand. I used to get this skincare brand a lot, Pacifica. So I just got a new body wash, and then I just also got the new body lotion from them, which is kind of small. I'm also getting new cocoa butter, which is amazing for your belly when it's growing so you don't get stretch marks. I got no stretch marks with her, but I heard it's genetic. I don't know. I got no, only on my like upper thigh, hip area, I got a little stretch marks, which went away and faded, but I didn't get any belly stretch marks with her, which is amazing. If you did, it's not a big deal. Like, I don't think stretch marks are unattractive in my opinion. But anyways, and then I got this Ultra Restore body butter with hyaluronic acid, so that's really good. So after I shower, I used to do like jojoba oil when your skin's still wet after you shower, because it absorbs really well, trust me. So like take a shower, get out of the shower. If you wash your hair, wrap it up in the towel so you don't get oil in your hair. And then your skin still like has water on it, like still kind of wet. Yeah, that is Mama. There's a little picture of me on my profile. And then you put the jojoba oil or whatever body oil you like all over your skin while it's still damp. And it absorbs so well. And then you let yourself dry. And then you can kind of like rub the excess off with a towel. And then you put your lotion on. It's a game changer. So I really suggest doing that. And then... What? Hey, do you want to listen to some... What do you want to watch? Okay, let's watch this. Look at... Okay, so this I was doing a lot in the summer. I haven't been doing this lately because I kind of forgot. Okay, so this is just Eco Tools. This is a dry brush. So you want to go towards your heart. So you go up your arms, up your legs, in circular motion on your belly, circular motion. This really helped get rid of, like, I have KP. I don't know how to spell it. Catoparalis. I don't know. KP on your arm, the little bumps. I've had that since I was like 18. I don't know what causes it. I think it's gluten, but I'm not positive, because when I was like eating super clean, I didn't really have it, but I've always kind of had it, you know? And pregnancy flares it up, and they say that's because hormones, like, so when I'm pregnant, I get a flare up, more bumps on my arms. So the dry brushing helps. So if you have KP, which is really common, I don't know, it sucks having it, I hate it. It went away from me for a while when I was eating super healthy, so I've been more trying to be gluten-free again, because pregnancy always flares it up for me. It happened with her too, and they say it's hormones, so I guess KP is hormonal. I don't know. They say it's like hair follicle. I don't know. But I'm hoping I can finally just get rid of it. It just always comes back when I'm pregnant. So dry brushing is amazing also for circulation, for stretch marks, for everything, cellulite. Like, dry brushing is amazing. Definitely do it, especially when you're pregnant, because pregnancy is stressful because your skin changes so much, your body changes so much. And I think if you just do these things to take care of your skin, because obviously it's just changing a lot. I also want to say, if you're pregnant, because of all the estrogen, your fat on your body actually sits differently. So like when I was pregnant with her, I had so much cellulite all of a sudden. I never had cellulite in my life, you guys. I've always been relatively thin. I was like, now am I gonna have cellulite the rest of my life? But it's so weird, because once I was done being pregnant with her, the cellulite went away. So even if I wasn't fully down to my weight size as I was prior, like it's just like, I looked it up, it's like the estrogen makes your fat look more cellulite-y, like it sits differently when you're pregnant. It's so crazy. Estrogen is obviously powerful. So if you like are, also your wrinkles will appear more when you're pregnant because of like all the hormones and stuff, which is weird, and then it goes away as well, which is like very weird. So I didn't know that my first pregnancy, and I was like, so like, oh my god, so much changes to your skin and everything, and it can be kind of like scary, but honestly most of it goes back to normal. Okay, so I just started putting this in my hair, Magic Mist. It is, maybe focus. Okay, I guess not. Okay, Magic Mist in Common 4-in-1. So it is smoothing conditioner, detangler, smoothing balm, and heat protectant all in one. I spray this in my damp hair all over. Then I brush out my hair, dry it with a dryer. What is going on? Oh, you want the wallet? And then when my hair is dry, like you can do it like on day 2 or whatever day, like you can just respray it and then brush your hair, and it really smooths your hair out, which I love because with having bleached hair, my hair is naturally like curly and frizzy, especially underneath. So it's really good for me to have something to like tame my hair because it gets really crazy. I also have used Verb Ghost Oil, which I love, but the thing with oils is it kind of like weighs down my hair, especially because I have really thin strands of hair. So I don't love the oil. That's why I love this option, because it's like a light spray, but it also tames my hair and it doesn't make it look oily. So it's like the best of all worlds. She's throwing my cards everywhere. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I hit everything. Oh wait, no. Because I'm trying to get so much stuff into one video to show you guys all the hacks of life, but I lost one thing. Did you grab it? It's gone. Okay, well, I don't know where it is right now, but I also have beef tallow, which is funny, but it's like a face balm beef towel, which is super good for wrinkles and skin, so I use that as well. So from time to time, I had to kind of stop using it my first trimester when my nausea was really ramping up, because like it doesn't really smell like beef tallow, but when you're pregnant, you can smell every little tiny thing. It's times 100 the smell of it. So I felt like I could smell a little bit of beef tallow. Like it has its own scent in it, but it's just like I could smell it, and I was like, ugh. So, but it's amazing for wrinkles. I definitely suggest like just preserving your skin, because let's be real, pregnancy does a number on our bodies, but it all revitalizes. They've actually done the studies that yes, your cells age 2 years while pregnant, but if you're breastfeeding after, it actually reverses your age back. And they've seen some women's, when they did this study, their ages reverse back as much as 7 years. So it can actually reverse age you and make you younger to have a baby and breastfeed, which is kind of insane. So that's why I'm glad I breastfeed. Not that I'm knocking anyone who does it, because I'm actually planning to supplement. I'm still breastfeeding with my baby, but I'm gonna supplement with formula because once he's a little bit older, because it was so hard with her, like having to pump every time I wanted to go somewhere, or like I did all the night feedings with her, every feeding, you know, because I didn't ever have enough milk stashed, and it was just like a whole thing. It was like more pressure and stress on me when I was already nursing all day, and then I had to pump. It was just like not working for me. So I am gonna supplement with this like really good formula I found that's organic and all that, because girl, my mental health comes first at this point, and I'm still giving him breast milk, so it's good. So anyways, that's the plan, to save my mental health. I'm doing a lot of stuff to preserve my mental health this time that I like sacrificed last time, because I was just like, in my mindset last time was like, she is the utmost importance over myself and over anything. So it was like, which I get it, because like obviously this is a tiny baby, it's your first time being a mom, and you're like, you need to give her the absolute best. But I didn't think about how much I was sacrificing, to the point that it was actually just stretching me way too thin. So yeah, this next time around it's going to be different. and I'm gonna have more breaks and more me time because I barely left her ever up until she was a lot older because I just felt so guilty and I want to do what's best for her. So this time around is gonna be different, so we'll see what happens. I gotta go. So love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.